Game 4 of the 2025 World Series. The Blue Jays lead the Dodgers in the 7th. Shohei out and immediately gives up a base hit to Dalton. The first pitch of the 7th. A leadoff single for Dalton. And let's see if Dave Roberts takes Shohei out of the game. 91 pitches for Shohei. Starting pitches for the Dodgers this postseason. When they go 5 1/3 innings, the record is 10-0. 5 or fewer, 1-2. Here's Ernie Clement. And Ernie lays off a curveball down and inside on Shohei. From Shohei, I should say. 1-0. Ground out a strikeout tonight for the third baseman. Fly ball to deep left center. That's going to split the outfielders and go off the wall. Dalton digging for third. The throw in is cut off. And the Blue Jays have him in scoring position to start off the 7th. Ernie with a double off the wall.
This is the point in the game I was talking about where your stopping location has to be really, really good because you lose the extension and late life pitches. So location.
Blue Jays have something cooking here. Dalton at third, Ernie at second. And Dave Roberts pulls the plug. Shohei out after 6 innings of work, responsible for the 2 men on in scoring position. He's kept this game close. 2-1 Blue Jays. Only one swing from Toronto has put them in front. Anthony Banda will come in when we come back.
It's Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are...
7th inning, 2 in scoring position for the Blue Jays, no one out. And the lefty, Anthony Banda, comes out of the bullpen. Going lefty-lefty against Andres Jimenez, who swings and misses a slider outside for strike 1. Banda in 5 games this postseason. 3 2/3, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, and a walk. 0-1 delivery. That's down and away. Count evened up at 1 apiece.
Blue Jays covered 13 innings in yesterday's game, 12 2/3. Dodgers 13 1/3, just 1 run.
1-1 offering. Strike at the knees. Sinker from Banda. 1-2. Payoff pitch from Banda to Jimenez. Ooh. Slider down and away again. 2 balls and 2 strikes from the Blue Jays shortstop. IKF on deck. Another 2-2. That's spiked. It's in front of Smith. The runners stay put. The count is full. Oh, wow. Bounced off Will Smith's glove and then the face mask. Fortunate for it to stay in front of him. Timeout Jimenez. Full count delivery. Foul back. We'll do it again.
Go get that 97. Tony really did an incredible job. I don't think people understand. He's still in the game as a hitter, though.
Jimenez lifts it foul. He's going to choose the battle here. This will be the 8th pitch in this at-bat between Banda and Jimenez. Three-two again. Jimenez lifts it to left. Base hit. That'll score 1. Andres Jimenez with an RBI single to left. And it's 3-1 Blue Jays. He sticks his bat out there and pokes it in the left field to tack another run on for Toronto. And the Dodgers had their infield in. That didn't really matter because it was in the outfield. But still a key note, I guess. What a big spot for Andres Jimenez to get an RBI. And now IKF on with runners at the corners going out. He's thinking about bunting. Takes a slider. Up and out for ball 1. Infield still in for the Dodgers. 1-0, IKF squares and takes another slider. Up and out. 2-0. Hitters count. IKF takes ball 3. Slider down and in. 3-0. Nathan Lucas on deck. 3-0 delivery. Foul the way. For strike 1.
3-0. One thing though, be disciplined on 3-0. It's a pitch you got to pull. So if it's a pitch you're fouling off, it's the right side, you have a better part. That means it's either too far outside and you didn't keep it over the inner part of the plate.
3-1 offering, no, throw to first. Jimenez easily safe.
They're so shocking. Penn had to cover pretty much the whole game. 11 scoreless innings from the Penn to finish. The first inherited runners already in against Banda. He's home with a 3-1.
That's line caught by Muncy, throw to first. They got him. Double play. Wow. Oh, I think he's safe.
Does his hand get in there under? So sure does. Shoot.
Josh Snyder's challenging. I think Andres Jimenez is safe by half a second. Oh. It's close. I can't tell at all. I think Andres Jimenez is safe.
In the air. Rethink that. And it's a reaction that you know the first move you're going to make is back to back. And that ball was hit so hard at third base. To be that close, maybe beyond.
It's so close. What a heads-up play by Max Muncy to fire it over to first and possibly pick off Jimenez.
This is looking like a golden chance for the Blue Jays. Really looking number for an offense that we talked about. He has the ability to do that. Just has not been able to lately. Shade that game. For this foot. The reason this is so big is you got
Jimenez hurt after that one.
may not come to play, obviously. stage, this is an out. His chances to come into the play, if it's safe, is greater. Barring another play, of course. This ball is right.
So his defense plays last night were key plays.
Secondary lead. He sleeps. Sleeping, getting back might have been the difference.
Here's the verdict.
Here we go.
After review, the call of the field is overturned.
Wow. He's safe.
So you see it.
Big challenge won by John Schneider.
That is huge.
1 out. Runners still corners. Still on the corners, I should say. Inning-ending double play ball in effect for the Dodgers.
For a good set with Anthony Bond because John Schneider has dipped into his bench right here. He sends up Ty France to pinch hit for Nathan Lucas.
Oh, wow. Ty France will pinch hit for Nathan Lucas.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. You think about the pinch hit scenario where you know you're not going to lose.
Most likely, Davis Schneider is heading to the outfield.
Reliever coming in, right-handed reliever. So some of these moves yesterday, in a perfect world up by 1, didn't end up working for Ty Schneider.
Dodgers had a mound visit.
The very next pitch was a home run. We'll talk about that. He's hoping to cash in right here with at least a fly ball.
Same aggressive personality. They managed
Ready to go.
France pinch hitting here in the 7th.
Bonda against the pinch hitting France. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Slider chased below the zone for strike 1.
Came off the bench yesterday. Skinner got hurt. 1 for 3.
So hard to say something.
Clement at third, Jimenez at first. 1 out. The 0-1 delivered. It's a ground ball. Edman only played to first. And that'll be another run. Ty France hits it just soft enough so that they can't turn 2. Ernie comes in to score. 4-1 Blue Jays on the RBI ground out.
Contact again, gets it done.
Dave Roberts is coming out again.
Those 2 runs are charged to Shohei Ohtani.
Vladdy is being put on intentionally.
Intentionally. And they pick up with a bullpen left off last night. We'll hit a roll at 3 for Bonda's finished. Jays ahead 4-1.
Anthony Bonda is out. Four to 1 Blue Jays. Seventh inning. Blue Jays lead 4-1 over the Dodgers. 2 on, 2 out. Blake Trinan is on to try and keep LA in it. Bo Bichette is the batter. Strike. Sinker in there. 1-1. Bichette in the DH hole tonight. 0 for 2. He walked in the first. Line to left. Sending Kike back. It's over his head and off the wall. Jimenez scores. Vladdy to third. Bo Bichette knocks another one home with an RBI. I believe it's a long single. But Bo Bichette makes it 5-1 Blue Jays in the 7th. As that ball was hit over Kike's head in left and off the wall. It is a long RBI single.
China has now faced 8 hitters in this World Series and given up hits to 5 of them.
Here's Addison. He gets a ground ball. Pass Mookie in the left. Another run. Vladdy's in. Addison adds on with an RBI single. 6-1 Blue Jays. They've put up a 4 spot in the 7th.
Is that sinker that is so nasty, has a bowling ball on the tail with it. It's not as effective. That late movement allows the hitter to track it, breaking ball hanger, and the sinker that you hit on the ground and you think you're going to get the out, just doesn't have that.
Just under the glove of Mookie.
This is a barrel. That's the difference. And the difference in this game.
And a loud "Let's Go Blue Jays" chant in Dodger Stadium tonight. Alejandro Kirk at the plate and takes the ball down. 1-0. Kirk's had a quiet night. 2 strikeouts and a pop out. One delivered. Sweeper just below the zone again. 2-0. Hitters count for Kirk. 2-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Sweeper chase for strike 1. Another arm warming up in the bullpen. Jack Dreyer. 2-1. Kirk takes a sweeper in there for strike 2. Payoff pitch from Tryon to Kirk. That's a fly ball to right, but it's right to Teoscar to end the inning. But the Blue Jays put up 4 in the 7th to take a 5-run lead. 6-1, and Rogers Center is rocking. Bottom of the 7th when we come back.
Judy and Pedro, they just bought their first home and are learning a lot.
Bottom of the 7th. Chris Bassett is in to face Kike. And Kike fouls one off Kirk for strike 1. Chris Bassett has went 4 2/3 in 4 games. Hasn't given up a hit, hasn't given up a run. 6 strikeouts to 1 walk. Miles Straw out left, replacing Lucas. Ground ball, softly hit, right to Jimenez, has to hurry to first, and it is a dart. 1 out. Pinch hitter. Alex Call pinch hits for Andy Pajes. Call takes an inside sinker called for strike 1. Looked like it ran just inside, but a friendly call for the Blue Jays makes it 0-1. Ow. Strike 2 at the knees. Call in an 0-2 hole. Payoff pitch from Bassett to Call. It's an outside fastball. 1-2. Got him looking! Fastball dotted on the corner. Locks up Call. First strikeout of the night for Bassett, and it's backwards. 2 gone in the 7th. Shohei to the plate.
On the first or second pitch of the attack. Almost like the Showtime Lakers of baseball, the way they just push the tempo offensively. It's crazy.
They're going to pitch to him.
David Hopkins, interesting story.
Inside fastball. Ball 1.
By the Twins, who's after 3 years and got fired. Blue Jays fired their head coach last year, and John Schneider interviewed 4 candidates. Hopkins was the last. After that interview, he walked into the office of Jim Ross Atkins and said, "We found our guy."
Sinker below the zone.
Runs to
2-0
third.
on Shohei.
Run scored. Let's come to life again here in Game 4. 8-6-1. We got 2 against Otani in the third inning. 4 runs partially against Otani, but against the bench.
Swing and a miss! Nasty curveball from Bassett for strike 1. Two 2-1 delivery. Shohei, a ground ball that was inside. Right to IKF, who throws the Vladdy to end the inning. Chris Bassett with a 1-2-3 bottom of the 7th. And the Blue Jays maintain their 5-run lead heading to the 8th.
Learn to tell facts from fertilize.
Oh,
I keep my boots clean, my
Eighth inning. Jack Dreyer, the new pitcher, the rookie, fires a strike to Dalton. 1-1. Popped up on the infield, Muncy. 1 out. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Alex Call is in at left, Kike to center. Here's Ernie Clement. A double in the 7th off the wall, and he scored a run. Ow, fuck, ow. Clement takes a curveball for strike 1. Oh. That hurt. Foul back. Clement in an 0-2 hole. Tomorrow it's the Game 1 starters, the Savage and Snell. Check swing, did he go? No. So Clement checks ball 1.
Stick with your strengths. Go against what you did the first time. I know that's the part of the game.
He has the ability to upgrade his fastball. I don't think it was
1-2. Clement fouls an up and in fastball into the seats.
the exact same adjustments they need to make that plate. And I would expect the same thing out of Blake Snell. Major adjustments in his fact that he's mechanically just a little bit off, and that's all it takes sometimes for an invincible pitcher to be normal.
Ground ball. What a stop by Freddie. Flip to the bag. Ernie safe. He slides in. Clement with an infield hit, sliding in the first to beat Dreyer. Wow. Oh. Woo. Man, what a heads up move by Clement to slide. He beats Dreyer by half a step. Oh my goodness.
The bases are bigger.
Woo!
So is Clement.
One out. Andres Jimenez gets another crack in the out. Oh, he gets hit. Jimenez to first.
Earlier today, as part of the MLB Together Fall Classic Legacy Initiative, Major League Baseball, the Dodgers hosted a special event at Pasadena Fire Department 37, where funds are going to go towards renovating and enhancing common spaces. MLBtogether.com is the spot where you can learn more.
When the Jays do their thing, they get multiple players to get hits. They don't rely just on a couple of guys. 7 of them now got hits, and not usually they get 4 total hits. So 7 different players. The Jays 4 total hits for the Dodgers.
And I'm sure some minutes. I know that the overall numbers don't look good in this postseason. We've talked about home runs they hit in Seattle.
2 on, 1 out.
2 strikes, down fighting, slapping a base hit the other way. One of the key moments.
It's huge. It turned the game over to the Blue Jays.
Here's IKF. High curveball from Dreyer. 1-0. Smith has to go standing up to catch it.
They feed off of stuff like that. When a guy can get a 2-strike hit, and they know which 2-strike hits are sacrificing themselves to put the ball in play and driving a run.
Round ball right to Mookie. They'll only go to first. That's their only play. 2 outs. And the Blue Jays once again have 2 in scoring position.
From the grit of the job site to the glory of the ball field, work wins the game. Strauss and Major League Baseball gear for any season.
It's called passing the baton. I mean, they feed off of it. What Tom was talking about, fast break offense, it's just that thing.
Now, Miles Straw for the first time tonight
A couple guys strike out. That fast break offense, that ability
will bat.
it's suffocating the lack of contact. That's why they thrive, and they do it quick. Most times in their games,
Snowballs on the other team, and it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy thing too. They know that this is who they are, and then it happens a little bit, and they just keep rolling in the freight train. Miles Straw is about to hit right here. We check in with Ken Rosenthal.
Guys, think about what the Blue Jays were up against tonight. They're coming off a crushing loss. They've lost George Springer to an injury. They're facing Shohei Ohtani. Now think about what they've accomplished this postseason. They beat the Yankees, pounding Max Fried and Carlos Rodon in that series. They overcame a 2-0 deficit in the ALCS, losing both those games at home. Then another deficit, 3-2 after a crushing loss in game
Straw takes a fastball at the top of the zone for strike 1.
Shane Bieber,
93 right down the pipe from Dreyer.
who they pushed back to game 4 in part.
Clement at third. Jimenez at second. 2 outs. The 0-1 delivery.
Could in his final start of the season. They didn't necessarily want him going twice. They knew what he had given them coming off Tommy John surgery. They knew he was likely headed for free agency, and he gave them all he had.
And just as a lad starter the last almost 2 years. Balls at 2 strikes.
Still 2 on Straw. And he lifts a fly ball to right, out of play. We'll do it again. Vladdy on deck. Another 0-2 from Dreyer to Straw. Got him! Fastball high! Gets a whip from Straw, then end the top of the 8th. 6-1. 2, 3, and 4 coming up for LA.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly Sublocade may help you move forward.
Excuse me. Bottom of the 8th. Chris Bassett takes an outside fastball and misses with it. It's 1-0. No. Stayed on. Offer. Mookie a fly ball. something going to start the 8th. Here's the man who walked it off last night. Freddie, who has hit 2 singles in 3 at-bats. Strike 1. Sinker center cut. 0-1 on Freddie. Swing and a miss. Sinker chased outside. Freddie in an 0-2 hold. Payoff pitch. Got him! Fastball up high. Freddie down swinging. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Bassett gets him in 3 pitches. Inning-ending double play ball in effect for the Blue Jays. Here comes Will Smith. Smith, a ground ball foul. Third base side. Strike 1. In the bullpen, Louis Varland is warming up. Oh, 1. Inside. Count evened up at 1 apiece. On 1 delivery, Mookie getting a bigger lead every time with their first. And a curveball in there for strike 2. That one was thrown at 72 miles per hour from Bassett. Payoff pitch. High cutter. 2-2. Smith, a ground ball right to Jimenez. To second for 1. To first. Double play to end the inning. Chris Bassett manifests a double play to end the inning. And the Blue Jays keep a 6-1 lead heading to the 9th. Ninth inning, Vladdy leads off the Blue Jays. Jack Dreyer stays out. Vladdy grounds a slider foul. 1. 2-run homer off of Shohei. An intentional walk and 2-runs scored tonight for Vladdy. Fly ball to right, down for a base hit. Vladdy with a leadoff single, opposite way. Here's Bichette. Oh, fouls went off.
The big story moving
So
forward
1.
is going to be George Springer's help. Can they get him back? They on the verge of winning this game convincingly without him. it would be a shock to me if he returned to the lineup.
It would be. The best case would be after tomorrow off, next day off, and possibly game 7.
And this win right here.
0-1. Bichette takes a high fastball. Count evened up at 1 apiece. There's George Springer. Not in the lineup tonight, but out of his warm-up uniform and into his actual uniform. Oh! Fastball inside on Bichette, nearly hit him. 2-1.
94 wins most in the American League.
Rounded foul for strike 2.
And let's not undersell what Bichette's doing. I mean, the fact that he's playing after his team reported to get to the World Series, hadn't played it for so long, playing on his knee, free agent. Now it looks like he's getting more connected at the plate, getting some big hits.
And a ball in the dirt. Bichette has filled this count up full.
So this is the World Series, like year to go. So the process would normally be a couple of weeks to get built up. Very quickly, pressure cooker of the World Series.
Full count delivered.
Bichette.
Ground ball right to Freddie, who bobbles it. It's fair. He'll just tag Bichette. 1 out. Laddie moves up to second.
Not being able to play allows Bichette to take the stress off of his knee defensively. He's got to be helping him a little bit.
Well, you're aware that you're the next champions. Check out the largest collection of authentic jerseys, caps, t-shirts, and more.
Here's Addison to the plate.
Official World Series gear just like the players wear at LGShop.com.
Swing and a miss.
Certainly swings hard, one of the fastest bats in baseball. He does bat, big goes a long way.
Swing and a miss again. Dreyer's thrown 2 right down the pipe. Past Addison.
It's like you got the little guys, the screen guys down at the bottom, you got the stars at the top. You almost cross over with the impact Marcher has made.
Payoff pitch from Dreyer to Addison. Got him looking! Fastball painted on the corner. That one freezes Addison. There's 2 outs.
The scene shifts to Toronto for Game 6 almost assuredly. If the Blue Jays make the last 3 outs of this game, Game 7 would be Saturday night. First pitch around 8 o'clock Eastern. Coverage begins with the regular show at 7 o'clock. Intentionally.
Alejandro Kirk will be intentionally walked. They'll go with the lefty-lefty matchup. Dreyer versus Dalton.
All eyes on that young man tomorrow. He's ready for it. I mean, there's nothing rattling him. It's just a matter of he can throw off strikes against this disciplined Dodgers team.
Dreyer to Dalton. Swing and a foul in the glove.
Unorthodox release.
1.
The Dodgers have to be able to count on it. Blake Snell's not going to have that.
Swing and a miss again. 2 sliders past Dalton. He's in an 0-2 deficit. Jack Dreyer trying to keep the Dodgers deficit at 5. Down to their final 3 outs. Just needs to get a swing and a miss from Dalton right here. Payoff pitch to him. Foul off. We'll do it again. Another 0-2. Got him looking! Fastball at the knees. Freezes Dalton to end the inning. Back-to-back backwards Ks for Jack Dreyer to end his outing. And the Blue Jays lead 6-2. 1, 3 outs away from tying this World Series up at 2 apiece.
This MLB season, bet live with FanDuel and make the game come alive. Even homer can feel like.
The Blue Jays are 3 outs away from winning Game 4 of the World Series and tying the series up at 2 apiece. A 6-1 Blue Jays lead. And leading it off for the Dodgers in the bottom of the ninth will be Teoscar. Louis Varland, who has appeared in 12 postseason games, comes out to try and get the ninth. 13 innings pitched. 12 hits, 6 earned runs for Varland. First pitch to Teoscar. Whoa! Up and in sinker. Nearly hit him. 1-0.
Nobody ever talks about the relievers facing a hitter 3 times in the series. When that happens, the OPS is 860. That gives you an answer.
Fastball just off the plate. Teoscar finds himself ahead 2-0. Muncy on deck, Edman in the hole. 2-0 offering. 3 balls and no strikes on Teoscar. Fastball pulled wide again. Rio Teoscar backs up, and there's a strike. Fastball at 99 in there. Jeff Hoffman is stretching in the Blue Jays pen. The 3-1 delivery. It's a fastball right down the middle. Full count.
It's the only time in the game when you can throw a pitch right down the middle. No one's going to upset that.
Full count delivery. Ball 4. Leadoff walk drawn by Teoscar. Fastball just up. And as I say for pitchers, leadoff walks. Never good.
A very, very good moment. Spin into a lot of those. But the Dodgers are trying to do.
Muncy line to the right. Down for base hit into the corner off the wall. Addison fields it and Teoscar steps to third. The Dodgers have 2 in scoring position to begin the bottom of the ninth.
You can't pitch scared, but you have to witness the play with. The leadoff walk is actually something that just seems worse. It does. It seems worse than giving up a leadoff single.
Hoffman is being let loose. Mound visit for the Blue Jays before Tommy Edman steps to the plate. Game 3 last night, the 18-inning classic. 6 hours and 39 minutes. Game 4 so far, under 3 hours. Now that Fox built that graphic, we're going to extra innings, aren't we? Signal a walk tonight for Edman. First pitch. Strike on the outside edge. 1-1 on the sinker. That's spiked. Kirk keeps it in front of him. Count tied at 1 apiece.
Before he goes to Hawks, any more action happens. That would be it.
1-1 offense. Edman fouls it in the glove for strike 2.
He's got a rally cap.
Payoff pitch from Varland to Edman. Ground ball, right to third. Ernie goes to first. That'll score a run. They get the out at first. Teoscar scores. So an RBI ground out for Edman, and it's 6-2.
It's anyone else who gets on base. Play here. Very safe.
Here's Kike. Inside sinker for ball 1.
13 hitters faced in the series by Varland.
Everyone in Dodger Stadium damn near is standing. 1-0. Kike checks his swing and he went around. No appeal needed for strike 1.
Minnesota 3, deadline pickup. Players 1-1.
Strike! Curveball in there. 1-2 on Kike. Payoff pitch from Varland to Kike. Check swing below the zone. He didn't go. It's 2-2. Alex Call on deck. Two. Got him! Curveball chased in the dirt. Kike's gone. And the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Really good break on that to get swing at this like a fastball. Not the Alex Call trying to get this to the top of the order.
Last hope for the Dodgers is Alex Call.
In a game that turned in a one-inning stretch from the bottom of the sixth to the top of the seventh. Bottom of the sixth inning, 2 on with 1 out. Mason Fluharty comes in for Shea Beaver, gets out of that jam. Half inning later, Dodger bullpen comes in a similar situation and gives up 4 runs.
Call takes a called strike 1. A curveball below the zone. Friendly call for the Blue Jays. Makes it 0-1. The 0-1 offer. And a step off once he gets back to second. He is the only base runner on.
The last game in LA this season, 1963, will remain the only championship the Dodgers have hoisted in front of their home crowd.
Another step off for Varland.
Science. If you're worried about it, go one more time. Set it over to third. The auto block. You'll sometimes see relievers do. Get out of there, you can't see.
0-1. Louis Varland. I think that was intentional. He boxed Muncy to third. Muncy now at third after the block. Call takes a curveball just below the zone. Count evened up at 1 apiece.
The choice is Kike Hernandez to center field instead of Andy Baez. Call will find himself in the
1 offering. Outside fastball.
Look at that.
2 balls and a strike on Alex Call.
Perfectly legal to relay signs on the field.
Cole with a fly ball to left, but it's right to Straw, and the Blue Jays have tied the World Series up. 6-2 victory tonight. A 4-run seventh puts the Blue Jays at level ground with the Dodgers here in this World Series. And the 6-2 victory for the Blue Jays ties the series up for a pivotal Game 5 in this building in less than 24 hours. Should be fun. Blue Jays get a big win. They have tied it up. See you later. RBL. Peace.
Rookie Trey Savage going tomorrow. Both guys going to be looking for bounce back games. Savage